Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive straight into this sweet but suspense-filled Nollywood gist, I beg make you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and join the family so you no go miss any of the exclusive stories where they drop back to back. To my returning subscribers, my day ones, I see you, I appreciate you, and I love you. Now relax, because this gist is sweet well, is soft, and it get mystery. If you've been paying close attention to Nollywood lately, then the name Chinenye Nnebe no be strange to you at all. Young, talented, beautiful, and quietly confident, Chinenye has grown from a promising child actress into one of the most talked about actresses of her generation. Her performances have become deeper, her screen presence stronger, and her fan base louder. But behind all the confidence we see on screen, insiders say there's a softer, more vulnerable side of Chinenye that many people don't know about. And that's where today's gist enters. According to close industry whispers, Chinenye Nnebe secretly likes a very popular Nollywood actor. Yes. A household name. A man whose face alone can carry a movie. A man whose presence on set commands attention, respect, and, apparently, someone's quiet admiration. And the funniest part? She's reportedly very shy about it. Now let's take this story from the beginning. Sources say this all started subtly. Nothing dramatic. Nothing obvious. Just small moments that only observant people could pick up. According to insiders, Chinenye first encountered this actor professionally, script readings, industry events, maybe even overlapping schedules on set. At first, it was all business. Respect. Professional courtesy. Normal industry interaction. But then, something shifted. According to people close to her, Chinenye reportedly began acting differently whenever this particular actor was around. She would suddenly become quieter, more reserved, less playful. And for someone known to be lively and expressive off camera, that change didn't go unnoticed. One insider reportedly said, anytime he entered the room, Chinenye's energy changed. Not bad, just softer. Sources say she would avoid unnecessary eye contact, keep conversations short, and sometimes even excuse herself when he stayed too long around her. Not because she disliked him, but because she didn't trust herself to act normal. And yes, it was giving shy crush energy. According to whispers, things became more obvious on a particular set where they were both present, not necessarily acting together, but sharing the same production space. Insiders say that whenever it was time for rehearsals or scene discussions and he joined the conversation, Chinenye would listen attentively but barely speak unless asked directly. And when she did speak, her voice reportedly softened. Crew members reportedly noticed it. Makeup artists noticed it. Even some cast members reportedly teased her gently, asking why she suddenly became too serious. According to sources, Chinenye would just smile awkwardly and brush it off. But one thing insiders agree on, she was trying very hard not to make it obvious. The irony. Her effort to hide it reportedly made it even more obvious. Sources say there were moments when she reportedly fumbled her lines slightly, something that rarely happens with her. At one point, insiders claim she reportedly asked for a short break after rehearsing a scene because she felt too tense. No one said anything out loud, but people were watching. And then there was the blushing. Yes. According to those close to the situation, Chinenye reportedly blushed anytime the actor praised her performance. Not the dramatic blush, just that subtle change in expression. Eyes lowering. Smile tightening. That kind of reaction you can't fake and can't control. One insider allegedly said, you could tell she admired him. Not in a loud way. In a quiet, respectful way. What makes this gist even sweeter is the kind of admiration it reportedly was. Sources say it wasn't obsession. It wasn't desperation. It wasn't chasing clout or attention. It was admiration mixed with respect. The kind where you admire someone's talent, work ethic, and aura, and then catch yourself feeling a little too aware whenever they are close. According to whispers, Chinenye reportedly admired how calm and grounded the actor is on set. How he treats people with respect. How he carries himself without arrogance. Insiders say she once reportedly told a close friend that watching him work made her want to be even better. Now tell me, if that's not a crush-coded sentence, then what is? But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the quiet feelings, insiders say Chinenye reportedly made a conscious decision to never let it cross professional boundaries. She reportedly kept things respectful, distant, and controlled. No flirty behavior. No special treatment. No unnecessary closeness. According to one source, she didn't want anyone to misinterpret her intentions. She respects herself and her career too much. That's why, insiders say, she reportedly avoided acting directly in front of him when possible. Not because she lacked confidence, but because she didn't want nerves to interfere with her performance. Imagine trying to deliver an emotionally intense scene while someone you secretly admire is watching your every move. Not easy. There were even moments, according to insiders, when Chinenye reportedly asked to rehearse scenes privately before doing them in open spaces, just to steady herself. The pressure wasn't external. It was internal. And that makes this story even more human. In an industry where people often exaggerate feelings for publicity, this one reportedly stayed quiet. No leaks. No rumors. No accidental sightings. Just a young woman navigating admiration in silence while focusing on her craft. What's more, sources say the actor himself may not even be aware. Yes. According to insiders, there's no confirmation that he knows how Chinenye feels. If he noticed her shyness, he likely interpreted it as professionalism or introversion. Nothing more. And honestly, that makes the gist even sweeter. Because sometimes, the most interesting stories are the ones that live quietly in the background. No noise. No chaos. Just emotions waiting patiently. Fans, however, have started picking up on the energy. According to social media observers, fans have noticed that Chinenye sometimes avoids tagging this actor in group posts. Or how she reacts differently when interviews mention his name. Nothing dramatic, just subtle pauses, careful answers, and soft smiles. And of course, Nollywood being Nollywood, people have started guessing. Is it admiration? Is it mentorship respect? Or is it something more? Sources say only a handful of people truly know how Chinenye feels, and even they say she's keeping it locked deep inside. No rush. No pressure. No expectations. Just focus, growth, and quiet feelings. Now here's where Gist Dish TV comes in eyes. According to insiders, this is not the end of the story. Not even close. Because the identity of the actor. That's the real twist. But for now, we're not saying the name. Yes, you heard that right. We'll tell you who the popular Nollywood actor is in the next video. For now, we want to hear from you. Who do you think Chinenye Nnebe secretly likes? Which Nollywood actor fits this description? Who do you think made her shy, quiet, and careful on set? Drop your guesses in the comment section, backhand index pointing down. Let's see who gets it right before the next video drops. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because here on Gist Dish TV, we don't just talk. We tell the story behind the story.